a short while earlier in the ocular.
Tis done.
Oh, let me see, let me see!
I don't get to use limit break 3s. Alice gets to have them all.
Preserved safely within. We've done it. We've done it at last.
Vera flashbang.
I have inspected the other vessels. They are all ready to receive of our friends' memories.
Oh, excellent, excellent! I shall have my familiars bear word to them at once.
Woo? Elidibus.
Elidibus.
It was not until I observed the battle between Emet-Selch and the Warrior of Darkness that I realized what I must do. I will summon heroes from other worlds unto the first, just as you did. Their presence shall serve to empower me, granting me the strength to crush my enemy.
Though it pains me to disappoint you, I feel compelled to explain that the magic in question.
We need to put a lock on the door. It is locked though, because we had to get. No, that was a different room, right? Because we had to get a key from Bunny Girl.
But you assume I require my champions to be summoned in their entirety. I do not. Their souls needn't even be whole. My purpose requires no more than their burning desire to vanquish evil. This I shall sear upon the ether, raising thereby an army of phantom heroes to whom I shall whisper, as I have to so many over the ages.
Here, feel.
Here lies darkness. It must be destroyed.
And you expect me to cooperate?
I do not require your cooperation. Your death will suffice. The magic I shall have from your corpse.
Well, we know he's not dead, because if he was, all of our friends would be back in the source. Because Gra's death is what would have brought them back. So, that, like, he's not dead, obviously.
Go, Lucas!
Excuse me? I forgot he was a technically wizard.
We must flee!
Dude, you got wrecked by your own frickin' summon. Get that's
But what is this?
that would reunite Graha with his body in the source. Is Elidibus gonna travel into Graha's body in the source? No way.
My friend, how did you? No matter, Elidibus. He took us unawares.
Jesus, boy. stop.
It was all we could do. To raise a ward to hinder his steps. And so we fled.
Gra's body, the source, is kind of occupied by Gra. Yeah, so I was saying, like, maybe the crystal forces Elidibus' mind into Graha's body and they fight each other in his brain.
But he took it. The vessel with the EXARCH'S memories.
Oh, that's a much simpler thing than what I said. It's a much simpler and better thought out thing than I said. It just has his memories.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
The vessel bears not only my memories, but my blood. The blood of Allegan royalty, granting him the means to control the tower. With it, he has performed I know not how many summonings, calling forth heroes from across the rift. And, as you can see, the burden upon the tower is beginning to tell.
Yeah, you're very pixelated. Just glad you're alive. Make sure you stay that way.
If you mean to face him alone, I will not allow it. Not this time.
You gonna summon some friends?
Elidibus has exploited the people's nobility, twisted their purest
He's
intentions for
downgraded.
terrible ends,
They're taking away his HD textures.
and I cannot let it stand. As Exarch, it is my duty to protect them, to defend their hopes and dreams. So I am going to the Crystal Tower, with or without your blessing. Though, I would rather it were with.
Referring back to the low-res grapes.
Thank you.
I joined you, but I would only be a burden. Better that I remain here with my gremlins.
What a great sentence.
I shall send help. Stay strong, my friend, and take heart. By binding Elidibus within the tower, we have done more than simply delay him. Much like our adversary, I am not wont to show my hand prematurely,
Adversary?
but the time has come to bring my strongest card to bear.
Exodia? Interversatary.
To the tower.
Hell yeah, honey. Welcome to chat. Is it proper? Really? I've never heard it pronounced that way, Gideon. Oh, wow. Yeah, the music is beautiful. Oh, bunny girl! Lena! I shall take charge of the matters from the city. Find Becklog, now. No time to explain. The grave matter, the less inclined you're to speak of it. When it is plain for all to see, like what is happening to you. Lena, this time there's truly no time. I know, my lord. For matters otherwise, I believe even you would be willing to speak of your past, if pressed. Yet I remain afraid to do so. Afraid that I might learn to make a stranger of you. Forgive me. There is no time. Perhaps a few words are in order. Maybe tell your, like, adoptive granddaughter. Indeed, time must be made. Lena, do you remember the time you got lost in the tower when you were little? I searched for you for hours on end. And the cake I baked for your 10th name day, a hideous lump the good people of the mean covered up with beautiful candles. And your hapless first encounter with the signatures as a guard. Afterwards, you threw yourself into your training, thinking nothing was wrong, though I could see the tears in your eyes. All these moments that we shared, all the feelings that accompanied them, they are as real as aught that came before, and nothing will ever change that. Will ever change what we mean to each other. If I've made you worry, I beg your forgiveness. Heavens know you deserve better. Through the darkest of times, you have kept faith with me, standing tall as a proud daughter of the Crystarium, as an example to us all. I count myself blessed to have you in my life. I want you to know that. Pixel deficiency condition? No, he has overabundance. He has overabundance of pixels. Why do you speak so? As if this were our last meeting. Truly, you have a knack of making people worry. Besides, it is you who are the example to us all. You have led us through countless trials. You will lead us through countless trials to come. So, go, my lord. Do what you must. Take care. Hypopixelitis. So, Swift, people who use points reserve a spot, and then after that, it's a raffle and a spin the wheel. The whole next expansion is just gonna be better graphics than Graha. No, Lena. Lena. A smile better suits a hero. I didn't like that. Oh, Jesus. Hi, everyone. Beautiful.
Not here either. We must keep climbing.
Poor Catboy. Just running upstairs forever. Oh, come on. Don't do this to me. Yo, bro. You get a pedicure, dude. He just wants to hang out with us so bad.
'Twas but a matter of time. I cannot keep up with you.
Nah.
Nor will it avail us to make a stand here. You must go on without me. Find Elidibus and stop him.
There's gonna be a Samwise Gamgee, throw him over my shoulder. I'll carry you, Mr. Frodo.
Worry not, my friend. Though I am no warrior, I have learned to hold my own over the years.
Yeah, a very good way to not worry
When
is
first
like
we
not being able to
explored this
stand
tower,
properly.
You and your fellow adventurers formed the van, while I was left to follow in your wake. Suffice it to say, I was not best pleased with the arrangement. How I wished that I could join you. and now I have. Here where it all began. I was right to trust in you, and the power of your legacy, of your name, to let them guide my every deed.
He's just a really cool fanboy.
For Elidibus is my name, and my mission, guiding my every deed.
Never consider other paths. It's your boyfriend? I want to.
I did, but I chose not to walk them, thank the gods. Why ever would you ask me such a thing?
Idle curiosity, I guess. It was one of the options and it sounded the coolest. I'm sorry.
Elizabeth spoke in similar terms, you say? How curious. To answer your question, then, I made my choice for reasons which seemed obvious to me, but may not to any other. There were the expectations I placed upon myself before beginning my slumber, and the expectations of those who roused me. Of course, I had the choice to turn my back on a lot of it, but in the end, it was no choice at all. I cherish the time I spent with you and the others. What I wouldn't give to return to those halcyon days.
Hey.
Chasing ancient secrets, overcoming trial after trial with the aid of like-minded comrades.
This is... Okay. This is giving me some heavy, like he's about to sacrifice himself vibes. Also, the textures of your crystallization are coming off your neck a bit there, Graha.
And what remarkable comrades they were. In such company, I felt as if I were a character in the epic tales that had stirred my heart as a boy, as if my dream had come true. It hadn't, of course, for I was no hero, neither then nor after. Though the world to which I awakened and the first were beset with myriad problems, I rarely knew how best to play my part. There was, however, one thing of which I was certain, that I could not bear to let those dear to me meet a tragic end.
He always says how he's not a hero, but like, look what he's done over these 100 years. Built the Crystarium, led the people, protected them from the Sin Eaters, trained them, helped them grow, created a whole civilization at the end of the world, and brought its salvation here by bringing us. He is a hero. I would say they are being very polite with not attacking us.
I'm afraid our time is up. Go! Rest assured, you haven't seen the last of me. I wouldn't dream of playing my trump card save in your presence.
Yay, there you go, I like this. I like this. Doing what anyone else would have done, nothing special. That's what every hero says too. You can say, I just did what I should do. Like, I didn't do anything crazy, I just did what I should have done. It's the fact that you do that. Most people don't do what they should do. Oh, this music with that scene. Oh, it's the throne where we killed the old king of Alec. This is so cool. Blending this future expansion in with the old Crystal Tower raid.
Memories
of
a possible future.
This is so cool. Crystal Exarch's a time mage. Oh. Reagan's a gravity spell. They can't move much now. Okay. Gotcha.
Worthless. all. Worthless as memories of the only past. Fated to fray and fade into oblivion. Leaving naught but a gaping void. The Waking Sands. Yes, that was the place. The place I first made myself known to you and yours. The Seventh Rejoining had left the realm listing dangerously towards darkness, and events were unfolding that threatened to push it over the brink. Thus did I approach you in my capacity as emissary, thinking that you would make a useful pawn.
Not me. I'm no one's pawn except for the Scions. Alf, tells me to do everything. I go up to random people on the street and they tell me to pick up trash for them, and I do it. Pretty much anyone who asks me to do something, I do it. I don't know why you just didn't come up to me and say, "Here, I have an exclamation point over my head." That would have worked wonders.
But I was wrong. And for my misstep did La Habrea and Emetzelk pay the ultimate price, leaving me the last of the Unsundered. My remaining brethren, fragmented as they are, cannot hope to see our mission to its end. It falls to me alone. Defeat is not an option. I will strike you down. I will resurrect Lord Zodiac.
Which you
and I
also
will bring
are.
back those who sacrifice themselves to call him forth.
It's still kind of he is part of Zodiac, but not Zodiac.
1,000 years. Upon my honor as Elidibus, emissary of the Convocation of 14, I will see this done.
You in what army? Oh yeah, all the light people you summoned. But know that his devotion is not without reason, even if he himself can no longer remember what that reason is. You worry too much, Elidibus. This dedication to your duty verges on obsession. Hey, Grandpa! Exactly, Roxy. Both, I don't want to say either of these. These are both very mean. I'm not a fan. Small tidbit for you, Taleo. The song you're about to hear was written by Soken while the god of music was in the hospital battling cancer. Wow. Holy moly. That's heavy, Wolf. Those who once relied upon you are no more.
What of it? I have my mission. I am Elidibus, and it is my duty to steer mankind and the very star upon their true course. This I swore to someone.
To someone.
We spoke, and I swore. What? What did I... This pain, this torment, is nothing. No more than must be suffered to deliver the world from its doom. No more than any of you malformed creatures have known.
I almost feel bad about fighting him. Not the same way I feel bad about fighting, like, Emmett Self, because I think he's, like, a great character and a tragic villain. Elidibus just seems, like, broken. It's really sad. In like I pity him way. It almost feels like I'll be kicking a sad dog, but the sad dog is killing the world. I don't like this. He's breaking. Breaking his words always gets you. It's oh, I think I know. I think I know. This is almost like dementia. I think that's why it's like so intense feeling right now. It's almost like someone who's suffering through dementia, losing their past, losing pieces of who they were. Oh my god.
Even should you lose all that is dear to you, even should it cost you your life, you bear the burden and fight on, kicking and screaming until your last breath is spent!
Aye, it's true. We've lost much and more. Known unimaginable suffering. But through it all, we never, ever forgot what was dear to us. And that's what gave us the strength to carry on.
You have no fight left to fight. Arbert's at my side.
No. No! It will not end here!
Using hacks.
Champions from beyond the rift, heed my call. The time is come to deliver your brethren from darkness. My heart's sole desire is a world free of sorrow. Join with me now in hope and prayer for the salvation of all. If you would usher in the end, then with my all shall I oppose you. As the avatar of those mortal heroes who fought unfalteringly in all their imperfection. As the warrior of light incarnate.
What?
Come, warrior of darkness. Let us finish this.
Holy shit!
What?
Oh, it's the warrior of light from Final Fantasy 1! This is so cool! Herein I commit the chronicle of the traveler, shepherd to the stars in the dark. Though the world be sundered and our souls set adrift, where you walk, my dearest friend, fate shall surely follow. For yours is the 14th seat of Azim. I called it! I called it!
An invocation of Eld. Though not of Heidelin's making. What are you?
I called it! I called it! I'm the biggest brain! Oh, this is great.
No, it matters not. You are the enemy, and you will fall. Even should it cost me everything, I will not forsake my duty.
Oh. God, that's cool. God, that's so cool.